What's up, boys? Data782 here with episode 34 of Fixing the Franchise here with the Montreal Canadiens in the Stanley Cup Final of 2028 year number 10 simulation. We have not been here in almost 30 episodes in, was it 2020 against the Vancouver Canucks? 8 years ago that we last made the Stanley Cup Finals and we lost in Game 7 overtime. But we are back and we are ready to roll against the Colorado Avalanche. So these are our lines heading into the Stanley Cup Finals. No changes from the third round. Brady Tkachuk, Lafreniere, Spencer Connor on the first line. Connor only 7 points as opposed to Lafreniere with 12 points and Tkachuk also with 14 points there. Second line, Curtis Creamer getting it done. Akil Thomas with 10 points. Duke Shanahan not as much, but didn't do as much in the regular season, but waking up in the playoffs. Adam Monroe, 2 goals, 4 assists. Sagan only with 1 assist in the last series. He's a -3 with a goal and 3 assists. I don't know what's happening. Don Dexter has the most goals in the team after Tkachuk, I believe. Lafreniere, no, he's third in goals, Don Dexter. Fourth line, not really doing anything, but they're not negative, so I'm happy with that. Ouellette didn't have any points in the last series, but I'm going to keep him there and keep the ethos nice and strong. Defense looks the same as always. And goaltenders, it's Gavin Osgood leading the way. He is an elite goaltender, 12 wins, a .948 save percentage, a 1.37 goals against average. He'll be leading the way for us here in the Cup Finals. We're also on a 10-game winning streak that stretches back to round 1. Since we won the last 2 games of round 1, we won all 4 games in round 2 and all 4 games in round 3. Oh, wrong way. So we're on back-to-back sweeps here. Where am I going? Colorado? There we go. These are Colorado's lines we looked at last episode, so I won't spend too much time on them. Zadina's on that first line. This 88 overall Damian Stahl is on the third line. Joe Veleno, Kurt Stamkos, Tyson Jost is a really good third line. Defensively, they're not as strong. Merkley's there, but besides that, not too special. Goaltenders-wise, they have Cody Marr, who's a very good goaltender as well, who's having a good playoffs for himself. .948 save percentage, 1.51 goals against average with 12 wins and 3 shutouts. Mikko Rantanen also injured for them as well, and Kerfoot a healthy scratch. So Colorado, a very strong team, weren't super strong in the regular season, went 39, 33, and 10, as opposed to our 53, 24, and 5. Yet here they are, and they've been pretty dominant thus far. They finished 17th in NHL. They were the worst team to make the playoffs. That's crazy. But here we are playing them. We played the second worst as well. Here they are. They barely squeezed into the playoffs. How did they beat? Because of regulation plus overtime wins, they got into the playoffs instead of Dallas. That was the tiebreaker. Man, now here they are in the Cup Finals with a crazy team playing against us for the Stanley Cup. Wow. So, without further ado, I'm pretty buzzed, and hopefully it won't end in devastation again. I'm ready to do it, boys. Game 1 in Montreal of the Stanley Cup Finals. Here we go. Starts off with an early power play, but it doesn't go to anything. All right, boys. Keep it calm. Stay tight defensively. Duke Shanahan with a shorthanded goal. That's it. We give up a penalty, but Duke Shanahan says, I don't care. Who took the penalty there? Tkachuk takes a slashing penalty, but Duke Shanahan with his 4th goal of the playoffs? Something like that. I think he had 3 goals, 6 assists. Heading into the second period, we're doubling their shots 14-7, and we lead 1-0. Tyler Sagan with his first goal since the first round. Aldenov comes back, the 4th liner, to make it a 2-1 game. Sagan, his first goal since the first round. Man, finally gets something going. His first point since what? I'm not sure what game he got that 1 assist in last series. But either way, the shots are currently tied. We are up 2-1. Second period coming to a close. Heading into the third, being outshot 24-22, but we lead by 1. Power play for Colorado. We kill it off. Oh boy, mine's racing. 12 minutes left. Halfway through the third period, holding on to our 1-goal lead. We won the first 3 games. Lafreniere, that's it, baby. Lafreniere makes it a 3-1 game. I think we won every game of the Tampa series by 1 goal. Man. And then Creamer gets the empty netter. So a big 4-1 win in game number 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals. Osgood, what a monster. 2 assists for big risk. Duke Shanahan with that goal. Man, Gavin Osgood, what a monster out there. Big risk was 2 assists and a +4. Wow. Thomas, 2 assists. Creamer had the empty netter. Obey and Baranka -1s. The fourth line didn't do well. Sasaki +2. Man, all right, boys. So game number 1, and we are up 1-0 in this series. We're on an 11-game winning streak. Let's keep it up, boys. Kachuk 15 points in 15 games. Man, oh man. So game number 2 in Montreal, the Stanley Cup Finals. Quick goal for Alexis Lafreniere. That's it, baby. First shot of the game. 5-on-3 power play, and then a 5-on-4. We kill it off. Yes, boys. Another power play for Colorado. We kill it off again. That's 3 straight penalty kills 10 minutes into this game. But we are up 1-0. We're beating Mar. We scored 3 goals on him last game. Akil Thomas. This guy, I got him for almost nothing last year, and he is such a monster. We are up 2-0 heading into the second period. We are beating Cody Mar when we have to. He Zadina on his old team that drafted him. Zadina makes it a 2-1 game. Power play Colorado. We kill off the 4th power play of the night halfway through this game. Still up 2-1. What was I just saying before about? What was I saying about? Akil Thomas. What a pickup he was. We're being outshot 27-22 heading into the third. Yet we lead 2-1. Power play for us. Nothing comes from there. And I was talking about beating Cody Mar when we have to. 5-on-3. Let me just pause this real quick. Who's taking these penalties? Dexter takes a holding, and then Clymer takes a hooking while we're on the penalty kill. Very nice. 7 minutes left. Holding on to the 1-goal lead. Come on, boys. Hang on to it. Hang on to it. Yes, a 2-1 win. Another huge night from Osgood. Man, 39 saves on 40 shots. And Akil Thomas got the game-winning goal. Man, this guy, Gavin Osgood, he had a terrible year with Vegas. I said, you know what? I feel like picking this guy up. I traded them Darcy Kemper, like a pick or something. Was that the trade? I think it was. And then now, look at me now. Look at where he's brought us. Look at where he's brought us. Oh, I remember I wanted to look up a certain... there's a certain place I wanted to look up. Was it defenseman in the SHL or goalies in the SHL? I'm going to look up defense. I think it was defenseman in the SHL. I think that was it. But man, Gavin Osgood. I want to look at these stats. This guy is a monster. We're on a 12-game winning streak with this guy just holding it down. Gavin Osgood, through 16 games, 14-2-0, 1 shutout, 952 save percentage, and a 1.32 goals against average. Man, what am I going to do next season with 2 elite goaltenders? I don't know. Man, oh man. But that's for another day, because we're heading into game number 3 in Colorado of the Stanley Cup Final, boys. If we could take a 3-0 series lead, wow, that would be ludicrous. We have won 12 games in a row. Let's, 9, 10, 11, 12 games in a row. Let's make it 13. First period, not much offense or shots. A decent amount of shots. Comes to a close. Shots 11-10 for us. Heading into the second period, tied at 0. Power play for us. Then, shorthanded goal from Moses from Colorado. I think it was shorthanded. Or it would have been just when our power play came to a close. Power play for us again. We can't capitalize. We are down 1-0. Is that the first time in the series that we're trailing? I believe so. Maybe Zadina scored that goal to open last game, right? Either way, heading into the third, shots 22-18 for Colorado, and we are down by 1. Power play for us, 5-on-3, 5-on-4. Nothing. Power play for Colorado, nothing. Power play again for us. Boys. Where are the power play goals? Landeskog makes it 2-0. 3-0 series lead may not be in the books. 5 minutes left. Need something right now. Okay. Obey. It doesn't let me pause the game, but okay. I wasn't going to go in anyways. I was just going to talk for a second, but I guess it doesn't want to let me pause the game. Obey gets a goal to make it 2-1, but it wasn't enough as the Avalanche win their first game in this series and break our 12-game winning streak. Cody Mar, very good game. Osgood still, good performance. And just like that, the series is now 2-1 for us, heading into game number 4. All right, boys. Don't want to let the series get tied up. We got to get a 3-1 lead. I do not want to have a 2-2 series. Then those first 2 games were for nothing. Let's go, boys. Let's come out guns blazing. Kill off that power play. Then Kim Jacobs, yes. on that fourth line makes it a 1-0 game, but McKinnon comes right back. 1-1. Jacobs. Aubin scored last game and Jacobs this game. The fourth line waking up a bit offensively. Nothing else coming in the first period, and it comes to a close. We're being outshot 11-9. Game tied at 1. Power play for Colorado again. We love... Oh, Seguin, a shorthanded goal. Was it shorthanded? Oh, pause. I don't think he's on the penalty kill, so I don't think that's a shorthanded goal. 16-10. 16-10. Yeah, it was shorthanded. Wait, no. Oh, it was a power play goal. Oh, because it went from a penalty kill to a power play just like that. And he scored super quickly, so I don't think the power play was even on the screen. But anyways, we're currently on a 5-on-3 power play. So let me slow it down a bit. I'll look at all events at ×2 speed. We're up 2-1 with a 5-on-3 power play. Face off for Jost. Yes, big goal from Lafreniere. It's tough to follow this. What happened? Where am I going? Pause game. Hold on. What just happened? So Thomas won the face off against Jost. Shanahan hit Lozon, and then Lafreniere scored on Marr. Got it. Okay, so I'm not used to following that. But then, hold on. Then Lozon got a tripping penalty, and we're back to a 5-on-3 again. Okay, let's go to ×1 speed. Okay, here we go. 5-on-3 power play. We're up 3-1. Let's capitalize on this and just put this game as far away as possible. Jost and Tkachuk are at the face-off. Barrett hits Martin down. Yeah, you can follow on the screen there with the yellow highlight. Barrett hits Martin behind the net there. Lafreniere and Martin are having a face-off. Aubin and Zadina are having a face-off. Muir hits Ouellette. This is very slow. ×2 speed, maybe. And the power play's over? What? Already? Okay, I'm done doing that. I'm never doing that again. That was a waste of my time. Couldn't even follow it, and it went too quick. that was disappointing. Power play for us, nothing comes from that one. Heading into the third period, we're out shooting Colorado, almost double, 30-16, and we lead this game 3-1 thanks to Tyler Seguin and Alexis Lafreniere with a couple power play goals. Let's go, boys. Let's put this game away. Don't let them come back into it. We are really dominating them shots-wise. Power play Colorado. We kill it off. Still doubling their shots virtually. 5 minutes left in this game. 3-1 for us. Can we hang on? Oh, boys, we've done it. We've made it to a 3-1 threshold. 48 shots in that game to Colorado's 25. Man, Cody Marr had a big performance, but wasn't enough. Gavin was good, 960 save percentage, 24 saves. Lafreniere, goal and an assist. Boys. Ay, no. Tkachuk sprained ankle. If we win the cup, he won't be here. No, that's sad. Okay, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna put, what's his name in the lineup? Georges Brodeur. Alright, let me just fix these lines fast. So our top scorer is out, but what are you gonna do? He'd be back for like game 7 probably if it went that far. But boys, here we are. We are up 3-1 in this series. We're home in Montreal. We are so close to the Stanley Cup. We've been waiting 10 years for this. I want to see the boys step up tonight. Lafreniere, Connor, Seguin, get me a cup. Has Seguin won a cup? I'm sure he has with Dallas. Did the Islanders win a cup? No. Creamer, Dexter, Duke, Shanahan, Barrett, Clymer. I'm looking at all you boys. Let's go out there in Montreal and win this cup. That's all I'm going to say. Let's go, boys. Yeah, Spencer Connor steps up 29 seconds in and makes it a 1-0 game, but Veleno comes right back and ties it up 1-1. But Curtis Creamer, I was going to say Cody Creamer. Curtis Creamer makes it a 2-1 game 5 minutes in. 3 goals in 5 minutes. That's very unusual for this series. About 5 minutes left in this first period. Tyler Seguin makes it 3-1. Yes, boys. Yes, boys. All right, heading into the second period, outshooting them 13-8. Connor, Creamer, and Seguin have made it a 3-1 game. Heading into the second period, boys. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, Don Dexter. Oh, yeah. It's a 4-1 game. We're leading by 3. Power play for us. Come on. Oh, oh, Maroon. 5-1. 5-1. Cody Marr, we're getting to him. We're breaking him down. Oh, man, unless we collapse, this is it, boys. This is it. We're heading to the third period. Shots tied at 21, and we are up 5-1. They have a 4-goal lead. Let's do this, boys. Let's finish it off and get that cup that we've been waiting so long for. Weir makes it a 5-2 game. Just hang on tight, boys. Don't let it go yet. 12 minutes left. 10 minutes left. All right. We're almost there. We're almost there, boys. Oh, yeah. We're going to do it, boys. We're going to make it. We're going to make it. 4 minutes left. Let's go see this. Let's go see this. Here we are in Montreal, Game 5, up 3-1 in the series, up 5-2 in this game with 2 minutes left to go until we become Stanley Cup champions for the first time since 1993 and our first time in 10 years at the helm. Big save from Osgood. Oh, man. Big risk. Lafreniere. I put his name as Lafleur and then when I created his name, so they didn't give me the option. Gets it down but still has the puck. Lafreniere in front, Connor gets blocked. Spencer Connor against the team that drafted him. The team that drafted him, and here he's about to lift the cup as captain of the team that they traded him to before he even played a game.
Takes that pass up the boards and stays. Good
big poke check right there.
That pass up. Goes back deep for it.
On decks. Spencer Connor.
The Canadiens have it between the blue lines.
Sasaki in front, Lafreniere. Oh, he got hit hard.
Big force.
This just continues.
Cycles it around. Here's Barrett. Connor. Connor back to Barrett. He dumps it in around. 25 seconds left. It's over, boys. It's surreal. What a surreal feeling. Landeskog gets hit in the boards there. Barrett comes up with just 14 seconds left. Dumps it in. What year is this? Ah, it doesn't tell me. I believe it's 2028. It means it's been 35 years since we won a cup in Montreal. 4, 3, 2, 1.
And the game is over. The series is over. Montreal's won the Stanley Cup.
The Montreal Canadiens are Stanley Cup champions. Nobody touches us, bro. The Hurricanes tried to teach us. We swept the Leafs, we swept the Lightning, and we take down the Avalanche in 5 games.
As you can imagine, an incredibly emotional scene here down on the ice where the players leap over the boards, the coaches are hugging each other.
We've done it, boys.
The Cup is theirs, and no one can ever take that
Osgood,
away.
Osgood has to get the Conn Smythe. Has to be Osgood. And the boys are just going nuts down there. The net didn't even come off the hinges. Here's the handshakes.
You go through the handshake lineup and there is sportsmanship to be shown. But
Nice
it's hard
mustache
to
from
let go
number
of the
25
intensity
there.
of
Look
a
at that
long
Dexter.
and bitter series.
I mean, Green Bay Morris has a crazy afro, too. Conn Smythe, who's it going to go to? Some big conversations there in the line. Kurt Stamkos. Big Rush is on Colorado, I believe. Of course, the Conn Smythe trophy goes to Gavin Osgood. Let's see those numbers. 16 wins, 1.33 goals against, and a 952 save percentage. There he is. Gavin Osgood. Look at that guy. What a beauty.
I'm always interested in the way the
Big
player
win.
reacts to getting this trophy.
Definitely worth it.
Like they want to get
Definitely
out of there
worthy
so
of
they
it.
can celebrate the Stanley Cup.
And here
You've
it
been
is, the
selected as
Stanley
the best
Cup,
player
boys.
in the playoffs, but really all you can think about is that your team is champions.
Everyone's going nuts. The trainers are loving it. Baranka. Where's the ginger captain? Go get it. Spencer Connor. He's been suffering for years, and here he is. Spencer Connor.
It's the hardest prize to win because it takes
Shakes hands with
weeks.
Gary.
And
And after 35 years, Spencer Connor, as captain of the Montreal Canadiens, raises the Stanley Cup.
Will be displayed prominently in his home.
Wow. 10 seasons at the helm. Who's first to get it? Who's this guy? Number 37 with the gray hair and a gray beard. Who is this? Guy Ouellette, the fourth liner who I signed as depth, is the first guy to get to skate with the puck, the cup. I think 0 cents. He's 27, has a full white beard. Who gets it next? It's Baranka. I just signed him too. Two fresh faces get to take the cup first. Man, where's some legends over here? I want to see some big boys. Where's Lafreniere? They send Baranka back for another turn. The guy in his rookie season. Man, where's some other boys? It's the Baranka show here, literally. Hello? There he is. The most deserving of them all, Gavin Osgood. And that's how it ends. Now, big team picture.
Play that hard and that long.
Man, you got this guy with a gray beard. You got Groomer Morris with a huge afro. He was back up the whole series. Man, Lafreniere, Connor, look at all these faces. Team of champions. And just like that, Creamer had 2 goals, Connor a goal and an assist, Dexter a goal and an assist. Man, and we are Stanley Cup champions. There it is, Stanley Cup champions, the Montreal Canadiens. Man, what a road. We beat the Hurricanes in 6, swept the Leafs, swept the Lightning, and almost swept the Avalanche with a 4-1 series win. Man, oh man. Let's check out those player stats. Lafreniere, 17 points in 19 games. Brady Tkachuk, 17 points in 18 games. That sprained ankle kept him out. Wouldn't have really kept him out, but what are you going to do? Curtis Creamer had a really good playoffs with 13 points. Thomas, 13 points as well. Shanahan, 11. Connor was out for a couple games, had 11 points. Dexter, 6 goals. Monroe. Sagan woke up in the third round. That's in the Cup Finals, that's for sure. This might be his final season. He goes out with a cup. Clymer, Barrett, Bigris gets a cup. Bigris, he was drafted by Colorado, yeah, 2013. Baranka had 5 assists. How many points did he have in the season? 7 assists in 82 games, and now 5 assists in 19 games here. Matsuo Bang in his rookie season gets a cup as well. Man, a lot of rookies on our team, yeah. Guy Ouellette, the guy who got the cup all day. Same with Baranka. Brodeur was a -3 with 0 points through 11 games. Sasaki was a rookie as well. How many rookies were on this team? Baranka, Aubin, Ouellette, Brodeur, and Sasaki. Man. And Gavin Osgood. 16-3-0 with 1 shutout, 950 save percentage, 1.39 goals against. Those are crazy numbers, man. Those are crazy, crazy numbers. Let's start simulating towards the draft so we can check out the rest of the awards for the season. What else do we want to look at? The Dell, why not? Check out some forwards in the Dell. Brady Tkachuk's available. Ooh, fantastic. My next game. Yeah, Bakersfield Condors. What happened to Laval? No, Laval lost? That's devastating. Okay, I forgot to check out Laval. Let me see here. AHL. Come on, I clicked change, but it didn't change. Made the noise, but it didn't do it. But yeah, so yeah, we didn't even make it to the finals. We won the first 2 games and lost the next 3 games against the Islanders farm team. That's a shame, but hey. 12 points in 15 games for Fred McCormick. Keep on simulating. Some more scouting. Might as well check out forwards again. Or let's check out, actually I'll just check out defensemen in each of the 3 Canadian spots. Man, poor Buffalo. They finished dead last and they can't even win any of the top 3 lottery spots. RIP. Anaheim has pick 1 and 11. Ottawa has pick 3 and 13. New Jersey has picks 8 and 15. A bunch of teams with a couple picks. Don't see first round picks getting traded enough. Retired players, did Sagan call it? No, he didn't. Tyler Sagan's still back for another ride. I don't know if I think he's on an expiring deal though, so I probably won't re-sign him. Tarasenko calls it quits at 85 overall. Man, he still had some gas in the tank. Evander Kane, Jeff Skinner, Victor Hedman. Where was he? He wasn't even playing in the series. I didn't see him in the scratches though. I don't think. I don't remember seeing. But he must have been. He must have been, unless he's in the minors or something. Kadri, Palmieri, Falk, Letty. Yeah, thank goodness for Tampa. They didn't have to deal with that contract. He played the most games, one shy of 1,400. Marchessault, Nyquist, Fowler, Gallagher calls it quits. 666 points, 321 goals. Granlund calls it a career. Adam Henrique, Torrey Krug. These guys are old. I didn't think they were this old. Sami Vatanen, 37. Man, Ryan Ellis. Cody Ceci. Michael Granlund. Marcus Granlund. Man, who was the youngest guy to retire? I saw someone 34. 34. Yeah. A few 38s. Goaltenders. Who are the goalies retired this year? Bobrovsky, man, at 39 years old. Martin Jones. Simeon Varlamov. Yakov Markstrom, legend. He had 200 wins. He was a free agent, though. He ended off as a free agent. Bobrovsky was a free agent, too, man. 75 overall. Yeah, some big names there. Let's check out the trading block before we go into the draft next up. Who's going to be on it? Let's see. Gotta make some cap space, that's for sure. Is Sagan's contract up? It is, so won't be able to re-sign him. Who are some contracts I can get off this team? Jacob's making $2 million. I was gonna need a new deal. Oof, that's rough. Tell me Kachuk needs a new deal. Ay. Do I put Shanahan on the block? I'll just put him there, see what happens. What do I want? Second line forward? Yeah. I'll just say that. Yeah, alright, that's done. Let's check out the awards now. What's it? Yeah, okay. Awards. So, Stanley Cup goes to us finally. President's Trophy didn't go to us, though. Went to Washington. We got the Prince of Wales Trophy. Player Awards. Art Ross went to Jack Eichel. Hart went to Nel Jokovic. Yeah, makes sense. James Norris went to Yui. Lady Bing, Panarin. Calder to Bloodoff. Conn Smythe, Osgood. Yeah. Vezina, Nel Jokovic. Jennings went to Nel Jokovic. Yeah. Bill Masterton, Wheel. Selke to Draper. Lindsay to Nel Jokovic. And Morris Richard to Patrick Kane, the 81 overall. I don't think he retired either. That'd be an interesting pickup. A third line guy, Patrick Kane. Yeah, then I guess that's it, eh? The next thing to do is jump into the draft. Anybody in the draft class? There's a bunch of elite guys. Yeah. This guy's 5th/6th. Where are all of my pinned guys? Who's pinned? This guy's top 9. No, I'm gonna unpin him. Top 6, bottom 6. I'm gonna unpin you. High top 6. Okay. I'll keep the after some scouting. I guess you find out who's really good or not. This guy's exact elite in the 5th/6th, though. So I'll definitely try and get him. Maybe this guy too, medium elite. Yeah, that's it. All right. Get some more guys pinned. Angle, this guy looks cool. He's a offensive defenseman. View profile. He's 19 years old, 6-foot offensive defenseman. Yeah, he wouldn't be a bad pickup for definitely, especially for a 5th/6th round guy. Progress reports. I never look at progress reports enough. Let's see how people have been growing throughout this season. Thomas, he's at an 85 for some reason. Lafreniere, 93. Osgood, down to an 87 for some reason as well. Jacobs, Klein. Okay, forget all this. I want to see in the system. I want to see people who grew like this. This guy started at 56, now he's at a 67. That's what I want to see. This guy was at a 53, now he's at a 63. This guy was at a 56, now he's at a 60. Steckel went up 3. Davies went up 3. Okay, he could be in the NHL next year. McArdle went up a couple overall. Goalies, Terrence Boose went up from 52 to 58. Bannock 75 to 78. Taze like that. Meal, meh. Yeah. Okay. Alright. That's all good. Any cool pending free agents? Just want to take a quick look at that too. Draper's definitely not going to free agency. None of these guys are going to free agency. Maybe McAvoy or Zibanejad. Maybe even Clayton Keller, but doubt anybody else. I'm going to check my contracts too. It's going to be a rough re-sign phase. How much money am I going to have? I'm going to have some... I'll have 43 mil of cap space. Or am I going to have 10 mil cap space? No, I'm going to have 43. I should have 43, I think. Doesn't make sense. Kachuk doesn't want an extension. What do you mean doesn't want an extension? The guy just won a cup. He's the assistant captain on this team. UFAs never want the extensions. Even these guys. Maybe once it comes around to re-sign phase, they'll want the extension. Who does want an extension? Only Bigris. How much money does he want? 5.475. Nah. Might be expendable. Yeah, most definitely probably will be expendable. But that's it for this one. We are Stanley Cup champions, and man, only took a decade to get there. So I don't know how many more seasons I'm really going to do now that we finally got to Stanley Cup champion status. But now we want to get from a Stanley Cup champion to a dynasty. That's going to be really when the franchise is fixed. So thank you for watching. And yeah, we'll see you in the off season for next episode in 2028. See you in the next one.